In today's world, managing your finances can be a tricky task, but being mindful of your spending habits can be a great start. One of the best ways to take control of your finances is to know what not to spend your money on. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of having money to burn, but splurging on unnecessary expenses can quickly lead to financial troubles. In this video, we'll discuss 15 things you should avoid spending your money on. It will help you have a better understanding of what financial pitfalls to watch out for and how to make the most of your money. So, let's get started. 1. Eating out often. Eating out can be a fun and convenient way to enjoy a meal with friends or family, but it's important to consider the impact it can have on your finances. Eating out often can quickly add up and become a significant expense, potentially leading to financial strain and a decreased ability to save money or invest in other areas of your life. It can also have negative effects on your health, as restaurant meals often contain higher levels of sodium, fat, and calories than meals prepared at home. Instead of relying on eating out as a primary source of meals and entertainment, consider meal planning and cooking at home more often. You can also explore alternative ways to enjoy meals with loved ones, such as hosting potluck dinners or having a picnic in a local park. By being mindful of your eating out habits and finding alternative ways to enjoy meals and socialize, you can save money and prioritize your overall health and well-being. 2. Unused subscriptions. Unused subscriptions are one of the things that you should definitely avoid spending your money on. It's easy to sign up for a subscription service and forget about it, but those small monthly charges can add up quickly and eat into your budget. You may think that you'll use the service eventually, but if you haven't used it in a while, it's probably time to cancel it. By doing so, you'll not only save money but also avoid cluttering your life with unnecessary expenses. So, take a look at your subscriptions and make sure you're not paying for something that you're not getting any value from. 3. Buying coffee every day. Buying coffee every day can be a tempting habit, but it's also one that can quickly drain your bank account. While a cup of coffee here and there may not seem like a big deal, those daily purchases can add up over time, especially if you're buying specialty drinks or frequenting expensive cafes. Making coffee at home or bringing a travel mug can be a much more cost-effective option, allowing you to enjoy a hot beverage without breaking the bank. Plus, brewing your own coffee can be a fun and creative activity, where you can experiment with different flavors and brewing methods. By cutting back on your daily coffee purchases, you'll not only save money but also potentially improve your health by reducing your sugar and caffeine intake. 4. Shopping for entertainment. Shopping can be a fun way to unwind and treat yourself, but it's important to remember that shopping for entertainment can quickly lead to overspending and financial stress. Retail therapy can be a temporary fix for stress or boredom, but it's important to address the underlying issues and find healthier coping mechanisms. Instead, try to find other ways to entertain yourself that don't involve spending money, such as taking a walk in nature, reading a book, or spending time with loved ones. You can also try to shift your mindset towards gratitude and contentment, focusing on the things you already have rather than constantly seeking out more. By being intentional with your spending and finding other ways to fulfill your entertainment needs, you can save money and live a more fulfilling life. 5. Overpaying for convenience. Overpaying for convenience is an easy trap to fall into, but it's not always the best use of your hard-earned money. While it's nice to have someone else take care of things for you, like delivering groceries or cleaning your house, these conveniences often come with a premium price tag. It's important to consider if the extra cost is truly worth it, especially if you can easily do these tasks yourself with a bit of effort. Take the time to research cheaper options, such as shopping at discount stores or doing your own house cleaning, and you may be surprised by how much you can save. By prioritizing value over convenience, you can keep more money in your pocket and even gain a sense of accomplishment from completing tasks on your own. 6. Gambling. Gambling can be a tempting pastime, especially with the possibility of big payouts and the excitement of the game. However, it's important to remember that gambling can be a risky and potentially addictive behavior that can have serious consequences on your finances and well-being. Additionally, gambling can lead to emotional stress and negative impacts on mental health, as well as potential legal issues if not done responsibly. Instead of relying on gambling for excitement or financial gain, consider finding other ways to enjoy your free time and potentially earn additional income, such as through a part-time job or side hustle. By prioritizing your financial stability and emotional well-being, you can avoid the potential pitfalls of gambling and enjoy a fulfilling and healthy life. 7. Paying for unnecessary services. Paying for unnecessary services is something that many of us are guilty of, whether it's signing up for subscription services we don't use or paying for extra features on products we don't really need. These expenses can add up over time and eat into our budgets, so it's important to take a closer look at our expenses and determine which services are truly necessary. Take the time to evaluate your subscriptions and memberships, and cancel those that you're not using or getting value from. Similarly, assess the products and services you pay for and determine if the extra features or upgrades are really worth the additional cost. By prioritizing your needs over wants, you can save money and potentially redirect those funds towards more important areas of your life, like savings or investments. 8. Smoking. Smoking can be a difficult habit to break, but it's important to consider the impact it can have on your health and finances. Cigarettes can be expensive, and smoking regularly can quickly add up over time, especially if you're a heavy smoker. Plus, you can have serious health consequences, including an increased risk of cancer, heart disease, and lung problems. By quitting smoking, you can potentially save money on cigarettes and improve your overall health and well-being. There are many resources available to help you quit smoking, including support groups, nicotine replacement therapy, and counseling services. By prioritizing your health and breaking the habit, you can not only save money but also potentially add years to your life. 9. Buying too many clothes. Buying too many clothes is a common habit that can be hard to break, but it's important to consider the impact it can have on your wallet and the environment. Clothing can be expensive, and buying too much can quickly add up over time, especially if you're buying new pieces frequently. Instead of buying into the fast fashion cycle, consider investing in high-quality pieces that will last longer and can be worn in multiple ways. You can also try second-hand shopping, which can be a great way to find unique and affordable pieces while reducing your environmental impact. By prioritizing quality over quantity and making conscious purchasing decisions, you can save money and reduce waste while still enjoying a stylish wardrobe. 10. Buying designer brands. Buying designer brands can be a tempting way to show off your sense of style and sophistication, but it's important to consider the impact it can have on your finances. Designer brands can be very expensive, and purchasing these items can quickly add up, potentially leading to financial strain and debt. Instead of prioritizing designer labels, consider investing in high-quality, timeless pieces that can be worn for years to come. You can also look for sustainable and ethical fashion brands that prioritize transparency and fair labor practices. By being intentional with your purchasing decisions and focusing on quality over quantity, you can save money and make a positive impact on the environment and society. 11. Splurging on experiences. Splurging on experiences can be a fun and rewarding way to spend your money, but it's important to keep in mind that moderation is key. While it's great to create memories and have fun with friends and family, overspending on experiences can quickly drain your bank account and potentially cause stress in the long run. Instead, try to find a balance between enjoying experiences and sticking to a budget. Look for free or low-cost activities in your area, such as hiking or attending community events, and consider planning ahead for larger outings by setting aside funds in advance. By being intentional with your spending and focusing on the experiences that truly matter to you, you can enjoy fun and memorable moments without breaking the bank. 12. Falling for sales. Sales can be a tempting way to save money on items you need or want, but it's important to be mindful of the potential pitfalls of falling for sales. While sales may seem like a great deal at the time, they can often lead to unnecessary spending on items you don't actually need or want, potentially leading to clutter and financial strain. Additionally, sales can encourage impulsive buying behavior, causing you to purchase items you may not have considered if they weren't on sale. Instead of falling for every sale that comes your way, consider taking a more intentional approach to your shopping habits. This can include creating a list of items you actually need or want, researching prices ahead of time to ensure you're actually getting a good deal, and avoiding sales altogether if you don't actually need anything. By being mindful of the potential negative effects of sales and taking a more intentional approach to your shopping habits, you can save money and avoid falling victim to unnecessary spending. 13. Expensive hobbies. Hobbies can be a great way to unwind, learn new skills, and have fun, but it's important to consider the potential costs associated with them. Expensive hobbies, in particular, can quickly drain your finances and impact your ability to save money or invest in other areas of your life. While it's important to invest in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, it's also important to find a balance between enjoyment and financial responsibility. Instead of solely pursuing expensive hobbies, consider exploring more affordable options that can still provide similar benefits. For example, if you enjoy outdoor activities, you can try hiking or exploring local parks instead of investing in expensive equipment for a specific sport. By being mindful of the costs associated with hobbies and finding alternative options, you can save money while still enjoying the activities that bring you happiness. 14. High-end smartphone. While having the latest high-end smartphone can be tempting, it's important to consider the cost and whether it's truly necessary. These smartphones can be quite expensive, and the costs can add up over time if you upgrade every time a new model comes out. Instead of spending a lot of money on the latest high-end smartphone, consider purchasing a more affordable model that meets your basic needs. Many mid-range smartphones offer similar features to high-end models at a more affordable price point. By choosing a more affordable smartphone, you can save money and still have access to the basic features that you need. Remember, it's important to prioritize your financial well-being and find a smartphone that fits within your budget. While high-end smartphones may seem like a status symbol, they can also be a financial burden in the long run. 15. Overspending on travel. Traveling can be an amazing way to broaden your horizons, explore new places, and create unforgettable memories. But it's also easy to get carried away with spending on travel expenses, such as flights, accommodations, and activities. While it may seem like a good idea to splurge on a luxurious vacation, overspending on travel can put a dent in your budget and set you back financially. Moreover, traveling is not only about the destination but also the journey, the experiences, and the people you meet along the way. Instead of overspending, consider traveling off-season or using travel rewards to save on flights and accommodations. You can also explore budget-friendly destinations and activities or opt for alternative accommodation options like home sharing or camping. This way, you can enjoy the thrill of traveling without breaking the bank or sacrificing your financial goals. So, there you have it. Managing your money well is super important if you want to be financially stable and independent. And one easy way to do that is to avoid spending money on stuff you don't really need. Instead, use those extra bucks to invest in things that are important to you, like saving up for a dream vacation, buying your first home, or starting your own business. Trust me, your future self will thank you for it. And remember, financial planning is an ongoing process, not a one-time deal. As your priorities and situation change, so should your budget. So, make sure to check in with yourself regularly and adjust your finances as needed. Whether you're just starting out or you're a financial pro, building healthy habits and avoiding unnecessary expenses is key to achieving financial freedom and living the life you want. So, go out there, be smart with your money, and enjoy the journey. I hope this video has been helpful. Don't forget to like, share, then subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.